Look, I'm just tired of trying to hook you in, so I'm not going to even bother. And this video is going to just be me rambling about some of the realizations I had recently, and basically I'm gonna treat it like diary, not like trying to help you or anything. So if you want to get entertained or like, I don't even know, you can click off the video right now. But anyways, I haven't been uploading for a while because I've been uploading the old videos I have pre-recorded, but I haven't been recording videos because they're just too painful for me to make. Not in this exact process of speaking or looking into the camera or whatever, but knowing that I'll have to upload this video because, you know, I'm a perfectionist, and whenever I upload this video I want to make sure everything goes right. Like, the content of the video is gonna be polished, though at the same time I don't even know what to say. Then I want to make this title look pretty great, but at the same time I didn't make this video for any specific audience or whatever. So yeah, all of those things add up, and in the end I just started procrastinating, like creating new videos and uploading them on YouTube. Rarely, if I get remembered that I should upload what I have, because I have like a lot of videos pumped up in my gallery, well then yeah, sure, I upload them, but if I don't, then I don't. And yeah, and lately I had a few realizations. So the first one is going to be that you probably already heard it before, but man, you can learn from absolutely anyone. This is going to sound really cliche, but really think about it. You can learn from absolutely anyone, even the people who you think are full of shit. So for example, I was in my workplace, and one of the granny that I used to work with, like, imagine you're in a factory and basically there is like this line, and we are all basically standing next to this line, picking boxes, whatever. And I'm on the one side of the line, and there is this old lady on the other side of the line. And basically, I just got used to working with her. But now she just went to holiday, and yeah, and since she's gone, someone's had to replace her. And there was this one dude who came to her place, and basically, whilst I was talking with him, I thought, you know what, this guy is full of woo-woo bullshit. Like, he was saying how energies are working, like for example, how babies are reborn, like we have a soul, and I don't know, there are like, the only difference between us is just bodies, but it's still the same soul. You know, this woo-woo bullshit that usually I'm not a fan of hearing, since my mom used to speak of things like that, but like, maybe I'm just biased, who knows. But still, I learned from this guy. I wasn't biased for some reason, though. Whilst he was talking this thing, I had in my head that like, bro, source, or shut up, it's not how it works. But for some dumb reason I stayed humble, and probably it's because my mentor just said that you can learn from everyone and just ensure you stay humble. So probably that's why, though I hadn't implemented this thing in the practice. But yeah, I learned from this guy that we should basically do a lot of testing. That's just another point which I'm going to bring. A lot of testing has to be made, because when you're doing something, in the end you shouldn't do it for outcome, you should be doing it for the process. That's something I'm pretty sure that I have talked about in my previous videos. And if you want to enjoy the process, and you're going to do the exact same thing over and over and over again, it's just going to become blank. It's going to be just a repetitive task, like a job, for example. Imagine your first day at a job, you're excited, something's new, etc. But the job really gets boring when you're in it after a while and you're just doing the exact same tasks over and over for days, months, and even years, that's when jobs becoming boring. And the same thing goes with your goals. When you're trying to achieve something, just try something new. Like literally, I haven't even thought about this. And that's just something I came up off top of my head. What I was trying to say about this testing phase is that whenever if you're a perfectionist like me, you're probably going through ChatGPT, YouTube, or other sources of content to see if whatever you're trying to do is the best way to do it, so you're not wasting your time or whatever. Yeah, that's another problem I really suffer with as a perfectionist myself. And I'm pretty sure there are lots of guys who are going through that as well. But in the end, when you are just looking for the best way, you're limiting yourself from the options that probably aren't as bad as you think they are. So for example, I bought those red blue light blocking glasses, right? And what I thought is that I'm going to use it basically to, hold up, there is this one motherfucker chasing me. I got it. Yep, Mr. Nice Guy done his job, right? And yeah, and I bought this blue blocker glasses to just make sure I could stay working on my computer for like clients for like 10 to 15 minutes later. And I still had this one belief that even though I have those glasses, I couldn't read my Kindle because Kindle has just too much of a light. Like it's super bright. You can just put it in front of a sun and it's going to be super. You can still read it like a normal book. And because of that, I just thought, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna read it. But yesterday, I just thought, you know what? I'll try it. I'll see how my sleep goes. And yeah, and to be fair, when I woke up today, I had more energy than I ever had because I was actually reading before going to my sleep. So again, that's just one example of how testing things can basically give you more options to do whatever you want, and you're probably just I don't even know where I'm going to, but like you get more options, you get more things to do, you actually get more experience. And even if this thing is actually as bad as you thought, now you know from experience, and you're not just going to be asking ChatGPT or whatever, because experience is the best teacher. Whatever. And yeah, and the last thing I really want to cover is presence, because this is also another thing I've got reminded by this guy. But like, I've been a fan of Seneca, you know, this old Greek philosopher or Roman philosopher. I don't even give a fuck. And yeah, I've been reading his book, The Letters from a Stoic, and there was this one phrase that really resonated with me. Is that whenever you're feeling fear or anxiety, you're feeling it because you're reminding yourself of your past or your future, like what could be happening. And that just really anxiety inducing. But when you're being in the presence, you're just being yourself. You're just observing things that are happening like around you, and for some reason you just feel more grounded, and probably can even, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I really have a hard time speaking since I haven't been uploading to YouTube lately. But yeah, this guy, he literally reminded me of presence and how important it actually is. And today it couldn't escape my mind. It's funny, like it's ironic, right? I wasn't present because I was obsessing about this thing. And yeah, and today, whilst I was going off gym, I saw there was this one cute girl who was looking my way. She was on a treadmill, but she wasn't too far from me, like 20 to 30 meters, and she just stared at me. Not in a bad way, that implies like, bro, what the fuck, but in a good way, almost smiling. She literally stared at me, and usually that's the sign that I should go and approach her. But for some reason, I don't know if that's just me coping, or I was just really rushing back home because I have to send a lot of outreaches when I'm back and also write some copy. But for some reason, I just look at her. She didn't break eye contact. I broke eye contact. Yeah. Say it. Drop in the comments, congrats, pussy, you're a feminine bitch. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, but when this thing happened, I've been looking a lot of red pill content like years before, and it just made me feel bad about myself. Why didn't I keep eye contact? Why didn't I smile? Why didn't I like wink or something like that? All of those things I would have done, but again, they were just swirling around my head when I was out of the gym. But for some reason, things clicked. It's just the past. Though it happened like 30 seconds ago, but it's just the past. And you can't change the past, so why should you be anxious about it? And basically, I started being present. I started observing what's happening around me, the sounds around me, like even how I'm putting the footsteps in front of me. And that just calmed me down. And I'm really going to implement this in my work session today, not even thinking about whether I'm getting clients or not, just being fully present. But yeah, alright, that's enough of my ramble. Hope you enjoy, hope you're going to take some valuable stuff from it, because there are a lot of things that I want to implement a lot and I'm probably going to forget. But I mean, yeah, hope it helped, really. And if you stayed through this, I'm just happy that there's someone listening to me. Anyways, enough of me ramble. See ya.